General Motors, that name, it may bring to mind like classic American muscle cars, but this Kokanee, this legacy company, is making some serious waves in the tech world today. And you know what? Their stock performance, it's really turning head. If you like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. While the market and even the auto industry specifically have been facing some headwinds, GM stock has been steadily climbing. What's fueling this upward trajectory? Well, their secret sauce seems to be a potent blend of strong financial performance paired with a forward-thinking, with a really forward-thinking embrace of cutting-edge technology, specifically in the realm of AI. Now, you may not typically associate GM with being like a tech trailblazer, but they are making moves that are shaking up the industry. One of their most significant plays is the strategic partnership with Nvidia, a company known for its prowess in AI and high-performance computing. And this isn't just about adding some bells and whistles to their vehicles, though it's certainly part of the equation. This collaboration runs much deeper. Like, it's impacting everything from the way GM designs and manufactures its cars to the very core of the driving experience. Let's start by taking a closer look at those impressive financials. GM's stock performance is being propelled in part by promising earnings projections. Zacks, a leading investment research firm, have given GM a buy rating, anticipating continued earnings growth. This is interesting because revenue projections for both the current and upcoming fiscal years are actually slightly down. Now, that might seem counterintuitive, but it actually points to a very deliberate strategy on GM's part. They're laser focused on profitability and efficiency, a move that's clearly resonating with investors. And it's not just top. GM has a solid track record of exceeding earnings expectations. In fact, they've beaten both revenue and earnings per share estimates for 4 consecutive quarters. That kind of consistent performance is like a beacon for investors, especially in a market that can be as unpredictable as a roller coaster. Though let's shift gears for a moment and dive into a fascinating partnership with Nvidia. This is where things get really intriguing because it offers a glimpse into the future of car manufacturing and what it means to be behind the wheel in the years to come. GM is going all in on Nvidia's Omniverse platform, a groundbreaking technology that allows them to create digital twins of their factories. Picture this: a virtual replica of an entire assembly line where you can test out different configurations, optimize workflows, and even train robots before they ever set foot or wheel on the actual factory floor. That's the power of the Omniverse, and it's poised to give GM a significant competitive edge in terms of efficiency and innovation. The whole line, because this partnership goes beyond just making factories smarter, it extends to the vehicles themselves. GM plans to integrate Nvidia's Drive AGX platform into their next generation of cars, a platform specifically engineered for autonomous driving and advanced safety features. This means we could soon see a new breed of GM vehicles equipped with incredible self-driving capabilities and cutting-edge safety tech. Imagine cars that can essentially drive themselves, anticipate potential hazards on the road, and even learn from their driving experiences to become even safer over time. That's the kind of future this partnership is hinting at, and it's pretty mind-blowing. But GM isn't just focused on futuristic technology, they're also making strategic moves in the here and now. For instance, they've been actively collaborating with the Trump administration on investment plans and potential tariff reductions, moves that could have a positive impact on their bottom line. And they're not ignoring the growing demand for electric vehicles, a segment that's rapidly gaining traction. Cadillac, one of GM's luxury brands, recently unveiled their all-electric Escalade IQOO, a sleek SUV that boasts advanced technology, increased passenger capacity, and a commitment to sustainability. It's a clear signal that GM is serious about competing in the electric vehicle market, a market that's becoming increasingly, electrifying, so to speak. So with their company that's not just meeting, but exceeding financial expectations, forging groundbreaking partnerships, and strategically investing in the future of mobility, no wonder investors are sitting up and taking notice. But here's what's truly fascinating. This isn't just the story about a car company doing well. It's a story about a legacy company boldly embracing cutting-edge technology and transforming itself for the future. That's a powerful message, and one that has implications far beyond the automotive industry. It tells us that even in well-established industries, there's always room for innovation and reinvention. And it reminds us that the companies that are willing to embrace change are the ones that are most likely to not just survive, but thrive in the years to come. But we've only just scratched the surface. There's still much more to uncover about GM's winning streak and their AI-powered future. So buckle up, because in the next part of our exploration, we'll be taking a closer look at some of the specific initiatives GM is undertaking with Nvidia, as well as the broader implications this partnership holds for the automotive industry as a whole. If you're finding this insightful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We'll be right back after a short break. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating world of General Motors and their bold foray into the future of car manufacturing and AI-driven technology. As we discussed earlier, their stock performance is like bucking the current market trends, and this is largely attributed to their sharp focus on profitability and those strategic partnerships, especially the one with Nvidia. So now let's zoom in and see how this partnership is playing out in the real world. One of the key aspects is the integration of Nvidia's Omniverse platform into GM's manufacturing processes, and this is where the concept of the digital twin comes into play. Just imagine having a virtual replica of your entire factory down to the tiniest detail. That's precisely what GM is doing with the Omniverse. They can simulate various production scenarios, optimize workflows, and even train their robots virtually, all before anything happens in the physical realm. Think about the implications. It means they can identify potential bottlenecks, streamline production, and minimize downtime, all leading to increased efficiency and cost saving. It's like having a crystal ball for your factory, allowing you to make smarter decisions and stay ahead of the curve. But the benefits of this digital twin technology extend far beyond the factory floor. It's also impacting the design and development of the vehicles themselves. GM engineers can use the Omniverse to collaborate in real time, visualize different design options, and even test how the cars will perform in various virtual environments. It's a game changer for the automotive industry. It accelerates the design process, reduces development costs, and allows for more innovative and sophisticated vehicles. And speaking of innovation, let's talk about what this partnership means for the future of driving. GM is planning to equip its next generation of vehicles with Nvidia's Drive AGX platform. This is a powerful AI computing platform specifically designed for autonomous driving and advanced safety features. It's the brains behind the self-driving car revolution, and it's going to be at the heart of GM's upcoming vehicles. We're talking about cars with the potential for full self-driving capability, advanced driver assistance systems that can help prevent accidents, and in-cabin safety features that prioritize the well-being of passengers. The possibilities are endless, and it's clear that GM is positioning itself at the forefront of this technological revolution. But it's not just about the technology itself, it's about what it enables. Imagine a world where cars can communicate with each other and navigate traffic seamlessly and even park themselves. Imagine a world where accidents are virtually eliminated and commutes become a time for relaxation or productivity rather than a source of stress. That's the vision that GM and Nvidia are working towards, and it's a vision that has the potential to transform our lives in profound ways. So as you can see, this partnership between General Motors and Nvidia, it's much more than just a business deal. It's a powerful statement about the future of the automotive industry, and it's a testament to the transformative potential of technology. It's about embracing innovation, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and ultimately creating a better future for all of this. But that's not all there is to GM's story. In addition to this groundbreaking partnership, they're also making significant strides in other areas. They're investing heavily in electric vehicles, with the goal of becoming a leader in this rapidly growing market. They're strengthening their core business, focusing on profitability and efficiency. And they're engaging with policymakers to shape the future of the automotive industry. It's a multifaceted strategy that's clearly paying off. And it's a story that's still unfolding. So to stay tuned for the final part of our exploration of General Motors, where we'll delve even deeper into their vision for the future and the impact they're having on the world. If you're enjoying this episode, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like that. Okay, so we're back for the final leg of our journey in exploring General Motors, the company that's not just keeping pace with the automotive industry's future, but actively shaping it. We've talked about their impressive financial performance, their game-changing partnership with Nvidia, and their unwavering commitment to innovation. But there's one more crucial piece of the puzzle we need to examine: GM's broader vision for the role of technology in our lives. GM isn't simply content with building better cars. They're striving to build a better world, and they believe that technology, particularly AI, has the potential to be a powerful force for good. One example of this is the collaboration with the YMCA to bolster STEM education in rural periods. They recognize that the jobs of the future will demand skills in science, technology, engineering, and math, and they're dedicated to ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to develop those skills regardless of their geographic location. It's a forward-thinking approach that transcends simply selling cars. It's about investing in the future workforce and fostering a more equitable society. Another example is their focus on sustainability. GM is committed to minimizing their environmental impact, and this is both through the development of electric vehicles and the implementation of more sustainable manufacturing processes. They understand that climate change is a real and pressing issue, and they're taking concrete steps to be part of the solution. These initiatives, along with their bold strides in AI and autonomous driving, they paint a picture of a company that's not afraid to challenge the status quo. They're not content with merely following trends. They're actively creating the future. And that's what makes GM so captivating. They're a company steeped in history, but they're not bound by it. They're constantly evolving, adapting, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And they're doing it in a way that benefits not just their shareholders, but society as a whole. So what key takeaways can we glean from GM's journey? First, innovation is paramount for long-term success. In today's rapidly changing world, companies that stagnate are companies that fall behind. GM has wholeheartedly embraced innovation, from their manufacturing processes to their product offerings to their social impact initiatives, and that's a significant factor in their current thriving status. Second, partnerships are crucial for navigating complex challenges. GM's partnership with Nvidia is a prime example. By combining their expertise in automotive manufacturing with Nvidia's cutting-edge AI technology, they're achieving far more than they could individually. And third, a company's purpose should extend beyond mere profit. GM's commitment to STEM education, sustainability, and building a better future demonstrates they understand the importance of making a positive impact on the world. It's a philosophy that resonates with both consumers and investors. As we conclude our exploration, General Motors, we're left with a sense of optimism and excitement. This is a company that's not just driving into the future, but helping to create it. And that's a story worth following closely. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of thoughtful.